Welcome ABC's crew. Just about time and we will get started. The countdown is on. All right, here we go. Let's just start with a nice easy knee pull to start building some heat in the body. We have about 4 more right here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands to the waist. Let's take hip circles across the midline and wide open. Really start waking up the mobility in your hips here. 4 more. 4, 3. Hey, Kristen. Hey, KR. 2 and 1. Let's go right into some mummy kicks. Straight legs. Beautiful. Looking good. All right, 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step those feet right under the hips. Let's inhale here. Exhale right into that halfway fold. Bend that right knee twice. Bend the left knee twice. Nice deep bend in the knees, long spine. Drive it back up. And right back down. Exhale. Right knee bends. Left knee bends. Both knees bends. Drive up. One more time, exhale, halfway fold. Right knee bends, left knee bends, both knees. And let's all pause right down here. Drop those hands. And here we go. Inhale, energy up, exhale, release. Energy up, and 3 more. 2, and 1. And step those feet wide. Take a nice deep bend in the knees, flat back, and let's round up here to get our spines nice and mobile. Nice and slow. Perfect. Let us start working. So we are going to start with an alternating squat lunge. 10 seconds to go. Go ahead and step those feet just outside the hips. Squat lunge, alternating sides. 3, 2, let's go. So we're just going to stay low, step it back. Step it back. Right here. This will get our heart rates up. Make sure in the squat you're keeping that spine long from the tailbone through the crown of the head. Take a nice big step backwards. We are here for a minute, friends. That means if you need to stand all the way up in between for a few, you're absolutely welcome to, right? A minute's a long time. Really waking up the backside of that body. Welcome, Maylee, KR, Emily, Lindsay, Maggie, Michelle, Andy's here. Kristen, Valerie, Jenny, Jeannie, Megan, Lorena, Toby, Diane, Shiva, Dana, Cameron, Amy, and Lindy. Team Perseverance in the house. 10 more seconds. Woo. All right, friends, we are moving on to a new move in 3, 2, 1. We're going to go squat, curtsy. Squat, right leg only. Curtsy. Curtsy. You move to your own pace here. Remember, again, a minute is a long time. Hey, Linz. Hey, Emmett, you're back. Squat to curtsy. Keep that chest open. Don't let those shoulders dump forward. Right leg's going. Halfway mark. You keep going. Woo, nice, Cameron. Yeah, Amy. Looking good, Lindy. Nice curtsy, Megan. Oh, hey, Doug. The whole family's in the house. Looking good. Hey, welcome, Heather. Almost there, 5 seconds. Power knee, right leg, and 3, 2, 1. Take it up and go. 30 seconds. Get that heart rate up there. Woo. Hey, I didn't tell you the good news is after the cardio move, we do get a little bit of a break. Keep it going, friends. Yeah, Lindsay. Awesome, Michelle. Yeah, Maggie. Make sure we've got a nice bend in that knee. Gorgeous Jeannie and Andy. Yeah, Jenna. 3, 2, 1, and rest. We're gonna do those same moves, but this time, move number 2, we'll work that left leg instead. Take a couple deep breaths. You know what to expect. There's nothing new to learn now. We start with our alternating squat to lunge. Stay low, long spine, draw that navel in as we prepare. 3, 2, squat it down, step it back, alternating for this first minute. Keep going, friends, keep going. If you can move a hand while we're doing this, wave at me if your bottom was sore in funny places after last week. Yes, me too, me too. That's why we're doing this again. Keep it going. We've got the halfway mark coming up right here. Long spine. Make sure we're keeping the weight in the heels when you pause for that squat. Ooh, nice. Nice, Jenna. Gorgeous, Danielle. Yes, look at Kristen. Notice all the rod tubes behind me. Those are all the broken ones that need to go back. There's a whole quiver to my right over here. Awesome, Heather. Nice. 3. All right, 2, 1. Left leg's going to curtsy this time. Squat, curtsy. Make sure we're crossing that leg over. We're not lunging. We're doing a curtsy lunge this time. Yes. You're going to move some of that work into the outside of that right leg by stepping that left leg across your midline. Nice, Jenny. Awesome, Emily. Yeah, Dana. Woo, Cameron. Toby looking strong. Diane looking strong. I love Monday nights. We take Monday seriously. Almost there. We're down to our final 10 seconds here. Can you give me just 1% more? Just a little bit. Almost there. Power knees up next. 3, 2, 1. Take it up and power knee. 30 seconds. And make sure we're keeping this long line from the heel through the crown of the head every time we tap that toe back. Almost there, 10 seconds. Give me everything you've got for the last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Time to rest again. Flying by. Okay, friends. We are moving towards our mats. If you are not getting on the floor, your job for this first minute is to do push-ups on the wall or furniture. If you can't weight your arms or wrists for a reason, you can do a standing upright chest fly. If you're getting on the mat with me, go ahead and find a downward facing dog. Curl those toes under, lift the hips. We are gonna do a dolphin push-up. Drop to the forearms, push it up, walk your feet in, 1, 2. Walk them back out, 1, 2, and a repeat. Drop to the elbows, keep that navel pulling up and back. Alternate the foot that steps back. Step those feet in. Just a little step, roughly about 3/4 of the length of your foot or less. Nice and controlled. Spread those fingertips wide. If that is not for you, like I said, you can always do regular push-ups. You can just work your downward facing dog to plank. You can take regular push-ups right here. I'm just trying to focus on your chest and arms and shoulders a little bit. We've got just 5 more seconds on this one. 3, 2, 1. Drop down to plank and drop it all the way to your abdomen. We've got our Superman lat pull down. So we're going to squeeze everything up just a little bit, pull the elbows to the backside of the rib cage, extend and release. You can also work the upper body independently from the lower body, right? If that is not for you on your abdomen, you're going to kneel or hinge and lift I, T, A. That's one option to work that front side of the body along with the chest. Otherwise, keep working these prone lat pull downs. We have about 15 more seconds right here. And we're going into mountain climbers next. These are long intervals, right? The two moves. 3, but we got this 2, 1, take it up for mountain climbers. Here we go. Remember, you can do this slow. I do want you to check your positioning in that plank. Make sure the wrists are aligned with your shoulders and that booty's not flying off to the moon. We want a nice long line. 8 more seconds. We got this. Give me everything you've got. We're getting a break in 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one, release. You've got about 25 seconds to find your way back up to your feet. Woo, good work. Moving right along. We have more curtsies coming up. Right leg's moving. Let's take our hands, prisoner arms behind the head, wide elbows, weight into that left foot. We're gonna curtsy, side crunch. Side crunch. Perfect. Gorgeous. Yes, friends, you keep moving. Really use those obliques to crunch it over. Beautiful. Little balance challenge here too. I love it. Daniela, you look perfect. I love it. Gorgeous Diane. We've got Heather, KR, and Maylee still crushing it in here. Looking good, Michelle. Awesome, Kristen. We've got about 12 more seconds here. Woo. Looking good. Almost there. Give me a little bit more for the last 3, 2, 1. Extend that leg, falling star, leg lift, and up. 1 minute right here, no rush. Up. Working, this is really working your whole core, shoulders to shorts. That leg lift, I want you to feel the outside of that booty work. Yes. And we know that the core and abs are working here, right? Don't let those shoulders start shrugging, relax them back down. Those shoulder blades come down either side of your spine. Woo, beautiful. Nice, Lindy. Yes, I love the balance challenge I see happening. Gorgeous, everybody. Beautiful, beautiful. Awesome, Andy, yes. 10 more seconds, friends. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We've got high knees for 30 seconds. We can also march, right? Like I said, you do not need to jump today. If you prefer your ABCs be all low impact, keep it low impact. Getting those knees up makes those abs work. Moving those arms makes that heart rate go up. We've got 10 seconds left. What do you have? The discomfort's temporary. We have a break coming, right? Keep breathing. 3, 2, and rest. Woo, now you know we have to do the other side, so we're gonna do those same moves again, but to the other side this time. All right. Quick sip, we're starting in about 15 seconds. Let's set it up, prisoner arms. Weight over to that right leg, slightly turned out. Here we go, curtsy to crunch. 3, 2, we got this, let's go. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Yes, friends. I love what I'm seeing right now. I love seeing you all get a little bit uncomfortable. I love the wobbles. Wobbles are good, that's real life. We've got about 30 seconds halfway right here. I love it. Yes, Lindy. Gorgeous, Valerie. Looking good, Toby. Yeah, Alice Shiva. Last 15 seconds. What do we have for 15? If those elbows started floating them in, open that heart, keep them wide. Gorgeous, Lindsay. 3, 2, 1. Extend that leg, falling star with the leg lift. Woo. You can make this move harder by trying to work that balance the whole time without tapping down. 1 whole minute. There's no rush. Beautiful, Diane. Yes, beautiful pointed toe, Valerie. I love it, Lorena. Yeah, Dana. Woo, Amy, that fall. So far over. I love it. Yeah, Michelle. Awesome, Andy, and who's that down there? Oh, that's Lindsay also. I've got 2 Lindsays. Yeah, Jenna. Whew. All right, last 15 seconds. Can we get that leg lifted just 1 centimeter higher, just a teeny bit? Yes, we can. That's where that weird hurt so good came from, right? We have 3, 2, 1. Here we go. High knees 1 more time. Drive that heart rate up. Get a little bit of high intensity interval in here. Again, you don't have to march, right? Or I mean, you don't have to jog, you can march. All right, last 10 seconds. Get that energy up just this much. Push a little harder for me, just this much. That small step moves you in the right direction. Yes, Daniela. Yeah, Maggie. 3, 2, and rest. We're doing glute bridges back on our mat. We've got 25 seconds to get there. If you do not want to do glute bridges, you are going to do a hinge, a standing hinge. So right leg, first round in front like this. If you're getting on the mat, we're going straight to a glute bridge. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Drive through those heels, lift nice and high. You can support yourself with your hands on either side of your bottom. If you want to make this harder, you're going to march 1 leg up, plant it down, release. So if you are standing, you are hinging over the right leg with a long spine in a nice long staggered stance. That will turn the focus onto that back side of the right leg. We'll hit the other side next time. This is your standing option. We're looking good. Keep it going, keep it going. 20 more seconds. Can we squeeze those bottoms just a little higher? If you're finding that your hamstrings are working more than you'd like them to and they're a little bit crampy, just step your feet a little bit closer to your bottom. 3 seconds left. 3, 2, and let's flip it on over. Find your quadruped position. We are going to take our heel up to the ceiling, cross it over the back leg, bring it to your triceps. So we're rotating open, bringing that knee towards our triceps. 1 whole minute right here. If you want to make this harder, you're going to drop. Our right leg's moving, so you want to drop to that left forearm. Opposite hand, if you want to make it harder. It is just a choice. It is not mandatory. I just want you to move for the rest of this interval. We've only got 15 seconds left. Spread those fingertips wide. Help distribute your weight through your whole hand so it's not focused right on top of that wrist. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step it out to plank. We've got groiners for 30 seconds. Or if you're standing, you can ski. Or if you want even more, you can frogger instead of groiner. So it is up to you. You can switch, you can step, you can frogger, you can ski. So many options to move for these next 30 seconds. Gorgeous. Yes, friends. 3, 2, and release. We have 20 seconds to flip it back over. If you are standing, you're hinging over the left leg this time. Otherwise, we're going back to that glute bridge. Go ahead and start getting set up. Take a couple deep breaths here. Enjoy this brief rest. Hands on either side of your bottom for support, weight in the heels. And we're starting in 3, 2, glute bridges. Let's go. Squeeze nice and high. Again, if you want to make it harder, you're going to transfer that weight and march your leg up. Ooh, lift those hips just a little bit higher for me. We've got 35 seconds left right here. Whew. Getting a little bit sweaty. Really squeeze those buns. Keep it going. I was wearing a kind of more fitted dress to my brother's weekend my brother's wedding this past weekend. And I was like, look at that booty. Before VFit, I had no booty. But here we are, 3, 2, and release. Let's flip it over, roll to one side and turn it all the way over to that quadruped. This time your left heel drives up. We're gonna cross it over and bring it to the triceps. So we're rotating open, knee to the triceps, rotating across. And there is no rush through this move. And you can take this over, I forgot to mention, if you're standing, you can always move over to furniture and do the same move here with the support of your furniture so that you're not on the mat. 20 more seconds, and if you want to make it harder, you're dropping that right forearm. Fingertips are wide, wide. 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Here we go. Here's our groiners, froggers, skis if you're standing. Keep that booty down. Don't let it start floating off here. Keep it nice and low. If you want more, you can hop. If you want more, you can hop both, unweight the hands, plant them and drop back. Or you can ski right here. You can even tap and ski, right? 3 more seconds, 3, 2, and rest. We're gonna stay on our mats unless you're not getting on the mat. Our next move, I will demo while you're resting. We're gonna kneel. Keep the heart lifted. We're gonna squeeze our booty, squeeze our quads, lean back, come up, step up to a squat, surrender, right back down, and then other side. Here we go. Starting in 3, 2, squeeze. Come on up. If you are not doing this move, if it's too much for your knees, and it very well may be, you're taking, what do I want to say? A chalice squat right here, squeeze. This is your alternate version. Goblet squat, chalice squat, same. 30 more seconds. So keep the abs tight, lean back as a unit, and then step it into your squat and right back down. No rush here. You've got about 15 more seconds. I know this is hard, but we're trying it, right? We're getting a little uncomfortable. My knees are wider than my hips here. They're about shoulder width apart. 3, 2, and 1. From here, let's take it all the way down. All right, one motion, push it up. Hands are not on the mat. Let's plant them on the mat. And we're gonna push up and release all the way back down. Unweight those hands, plant them, push it up. You can also do this on the knees. What I do not want happening is a wormy spine. If you cannot lay on your abdomen, you're doing more push-ups at your furniture, except you're starting at the bottom and taking it really slow on the way up and really slow on the way down, and pausing as low as you can get it, really slow, and then pause, really slow. You got the idea here. 10 more seconds. These are hard, and you are all doing it. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Plank jacks or jumping jacks. Here we go. You can also tap, or we can be right here, or we can do our low impact jacks. I also want to remind you, if you are in your plank, to keep that neck in a neutral position. Don't look up, don't look down. Just like if you were standing up nice and tall with good posture, you want to mimic that neck position. 3 more seconds. 3, 2, and rest. All right, we are at our final round. We're doing V-ups, 1 minute each side. And then bicycle crunches. If you're not doing V-ups with us on the floor, you're gonna take the kneeling star. Actually, let's do arms out where you fall and stretch so that you're working those obliques still. If you're doing V-ups, go ahead and take it all the way down. You can bend that bottom leg, and here we go. Remember, I've got this arm straight out for my shoulder on the right here, and you can use that elbow. If you want more, you've got to roll back. If you want more, roll back to the meaty part of your bottom so that you're not V-upping, if that's a word, right on your hip bone. You've got 30 seconds here. I know this is hard. I just want you to try whatever is your very best tonight in this moment. Not the best V-up you've ever done in your life, because maybe that's not tonight, maybe it is. Either way, your best in this moment. That's all. 15 more seconds. Don't let your ego get in the way of moving forward. Don't let ego get in the way of progress. We are all only human. We have 3, 2, 1. You can just roll over, or if you want to swing those legs over with me, swing them over. 1 minute, other side V-ups, because we are almost done. Again, you can keep that bottom leg bent, or you can roll over to the meaty bit and do both legs. Or if you're kneeling, then you're going the other way. Fall and stretch, fall and stretch. Halfway mark right here. Halfway, halfway. Don't forget, you've got that elbow to help you. I know your abs are working hard. Even with all that elbow's help, your abs still have to work hard here. Give me just about 10 more seconds. That is it. This pain is temporary. We're working through it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bicycle crunches. Here we go. If you don't want to get on your back, you can take it up to the elbows. Bicycle the legs right here. Heart stays lifted. If you're standing, you're going to twist march. You've all got about 15 more seconds to go. Halfway. Everything you've got, 100% effort. This is the last push. All that's left is a rest, cool down, and stretch, right? Yes, team, go Dana, Cameron, Amy, Lindy, Megan, Loretta, Toby, Diana, Lashiva, Andy, Krista, Valerie, Jenny, Jeannie, Daniela, Lindsay, Jenna, Emily, Lindsay, Diane, Heather, Maggie, KR, and Maylee. 3, 2, 1, rest. Stretch your arms and legs long. Woo. Just take note of your breathing here as we finish up. Notice how if maybe it has begun to slow or maybe it hasn't yet. Keep those arms and legs reaching long and just banana over to your right side to stretch the left side of your body. And then with your next breath, just release that body back to center and banana all the way over to the left to stretch the right side of your body. And release back to center. Go ahead and pull the knees up towards the ceiling, soles of your feet on the mat. Let's take figure 4 stretches. Right leg up. It doesn't matter which leg's first, whichever leg you got up there, we'll stick with it. And gently release that foot back to your mat. Keep your leg where it is. If you have your right knee up, you're gonna drop your knees over to the left and vice versa. If your left knee is up, you're gonna drop the legs over to the right, so that the leg that's in the figure 4 has the knee pointing up towards the ceiling in this gentle spinal twist. If you do not like having your legs in the figure 4 position, just go ahead and uncross them. Take a more passive twist. And if you want a deeper twist, turn that gaze in the opposite direction, only if it feels okay. Actually, I learned this twist from trainer Lindsay. I never thought about doing this before, and it is now my favorite. If your gaze is turned, bring your head back to center. Take an inhale, engage the abs, lift the knees back up towards the ceiling. Exhale, uncross the legs, and then maybe just lift and lower your hips to find that neutral spine position before we start the other side. And we'll take our figure 4. Whichever leg you didn't stretch last time comes on up. And with your next exhale, just release that foot back to the mat, open those arms out to a T, and drop the knees over to whichever side you didn't do that first time. So the figure 4 knee should now be pointed up towards the ceiling. Again, if that is too deep of a twist, uncross those legs. If you want more, turn that gaze in the opposite direction. Just a couple more breaths right here. And engage those abdominals, and with your inhale, lift the knees back up. Exhale, uncross those legs, lift and lower the hips to find a neutral spine position before you just roll over to one side and come on up. All right, friends, if you are here for Tabata, welcome. We're just gonna finish with 2 breaths. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, hands to your heart. One more time. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, hands to your heart. If you are leaving me for ABCs, have a fantastic night. If you are sticking around for some cardio, welcome to Tabata. I will see some of you later. I'm just stopping